Alright, so I know it's been a minute since I made a video like this, but the thing is I was trying to write it for some time and that was just not working out. So instead, I'll be talking directly. As you've seen in some of my other videos in the past, growing up I had to move around a lot, and it was not the move. I went from being a normal child, I mean not really, but I went from being a kid who could talk to a kid who couldn't. I was mute or something. And I spent the first 8 years of my life in the same location where, you know, I had a set of family friends, everything was cool, I had no problems, like, getting to talk to people at school. I'm not saying I had no problems at all, like, in general, I hated school, no matter what age I always hated going to school and everything like that. But then when I moved the first time, I moved to an all-white school. And listen, I have nothing against the Europeans, alright? But here's the thing. When you are the only black person in your class, after being in a school with like a whole group of people, it's kinda different. Also, when I had to move, I had to sell all my toys, but I didn't really care at that point, because I was on video games all the time, so it didn't even matter to me. Going to school and being the only person like yourself is already lame enough, right? But another problem was my teacher was clowned out. I don't know, maybe it's because I was a kid and I was the one tweaking, but back then, I had a teacher who was always on my mates for something, and I was like, what do you want? She would tell these long-winded stories about her stupid life, and me being the person I am, I'm not the type to just laugh at any stupid try-hard joke I hear. So I guess she noticed this and sensed her attention. And then the one time in like half a year, when all the planets aligned and, you know, the stars and the constellations all came in sync, and the rising moon and the falling star, all that nonsense, and she actually dissed me and made me smile or laugh. She made a big deal out of it. What's wrong with you losers? Why do people do stuff like this? If you see I've never laughed at your stupid jokes before or something, and the one time I do laugh at your try-hard nonsense, you're like, ah, I got him, I made him laugh, Did you say, man? This makes me not want to ever laugh again. This makes me not want to ever smile or show my face again. What part of your, like, pea-brained, small, dented mind do you think this is a cool, good idea for you to do? Anyway, so one day, we had this, like, presentation project to do or whatever, and you were supposed to make a diorama, and me, being the African Negro I am, decided to not put that much effort into it. I mean, it was a lot of effort to me, in my mind at the time, but it turned out to just be like a, you know, cardboard box, some pictures glued on it. So she took me to the psych class and was like, oh, you did not try at all in this class, and this is like a mockery of this class, and, you know, you should be ashamed and all that stuff. And me being the small child I was, I actually cared about what she was saying. And I came home, and it was not the best of times. So after that, I went to 4th grade, and I would see her in the hallways every day. She should have hugged me like I was one of her alumni students, and I'm like, I still don't like you, but whatever. When you're a child, you don't have the testicles to like fight back or whatever. So every day I would go to my 4th grade class, like hugging her before I went there, and I was like, the whole time I was like, this is so lame. This is so like clowned out.